What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Eclectic Beard Gaming and Reactions. We're taking another look at Mr. Al Murray. This is versus Americans. I want to say this. I took and spent it. It took me an hour to get just trying to heart. It's not even like I'm not able to. I, Thank you for commenting. Everybody that comments on my videos. I tried replying to some of y'all's comments. It's just there's so many, but I learned I'm seeing a lot of the like with the healthcare and everything like that, and some of the different issues over in the UK, like the opinions and the way y'all talk or argue back and forth in the comments. I love seeing that because while y'all might be having disagreements, I'm seeing stuff that like I otherwise wouldn't know about or see anything about or anything like that. So I appreciate everybody that comments. I try to make sure I heart everybody's stuff, so at least I want you to know I seen that you took the time to comment. I thank you from for real. It's much appreciated. This is another Al Murray. Al Murray versus Americans. I know this is the second time I've said that, but if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into it.
You're beautiful people. Have we got anyone from overseas here tonight? Anybody from overseas? Yeah? Fabulous. From which vanquished nation do you hail, sir? Tell me. Where you from?
United States.
United States. Fantastic. Welcome, eh? Welcome. I love you people. What's your name, Squire?
Neil.
Neil. Beautiful British name. Now, Neil. Tell me. Neil, how long have you been in Great Britain, Squire?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks. Yeah? Yeah? Tell me, if you had to sum up Great Britain in one word, Neil, what would it be, mate? Come on. Come on, Neil. Shit will get off the pot, sir. You what?
Football.
Football. No. The word you're looking for, mate, is great, isn't it? Clues in the name, for fuck's sake. Those are
Football. No, great. It's in the name. Oh my goodness.
No, I love Americans. You're beautiful people, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, you're beautiful people. Because the world, no, I love them. Oh, back off, I love them. I love them. I love Americans. Because the world needs people like Americans, don't they? Because you're dreamers, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? You're dreamers, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Because you've got that American dream. The American dream. Yeah? You're an American dreamer. Dreaming the American dream, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Yeah? Now, the fact is, Neil, we don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't. Yeah? There is no British dream. Yeah? Now, this isn't because we lack some sort of sense of moral purpose. This isn't because we haven't got a sense of guiding destiny taking us towards a better tomorrow. No, we don't have a dream in this country, Neil, because we're awake. So that's and what is that?
Wait, does that mean we're asleep over here? It's funny people still believe in the American dream. It ain't what it once was, at least not attainable by a lot of folks anymore.
What is that dream of yours anyway? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I'd be embarrassed to write that down if I were you, Squire. It's a pleasure to have you here, you're beautiful bloke. I love Americans, you're beautiful people. Yeah? You're simple folk, aren't you? If an American can't explain something, he says it's aliens, doesn't he? At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil.
Hey, in our defense, there's a lot of drunk or high people that see the aliens, all right? Just saying.
I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This is a reasonable country. It's a reasonable size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that big. Yeah? America. I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This is a reasonable country. It's a reasonable size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that big, yeah? America's vast, isn't it? Far too big, unwieldy country, yeah? Britain's compact, yeah? You reasonable size. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly that big, are they? Yeah? They're big enough to learn how to climb mountains and then practice and conquer other peoples. They're not that big in themselves. I mean, the wildlife is not particularly wild, is it? Squirrels are not going to hunt you down in packs, are they? We don't have earthquakes in this country, do we? No, because we don't deserve them. It's that simple. Anyone who builds a city on a thing called the San Andreas Fault really has got it coming. In fact, Neil, it's not San Andreas' fault, is it? It's yours for building it there in the first place. Classic American behaviour, trying to palm the...
I've got nothing. I mean, after the first 2 or 3 earthquakes that leveled the city, instead of building bigger with improved technology that's somehow supposed to help you, withstand a 8 on a Richter scale, seems like you'd kind of back away or, move that city to another place, be a city somewhere else. Just say it. I know this is an act, but however, the logic behind that, yeah, I don't understand it, to be honest with you. Of course, and again, I live someplace where we get hit by hurricanes about once every 10 years, it wipes us out. So, what do I know?
Blame off onto some poor fucking Mexican. Forget the Alamo. Now, what is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country. Aren't we? Yes, Steve?
Oh, we are.
Here we are. Could you play God Save the Queen? Yeah? F, F. G. D, E, F. G, G. A, G. F, D. E, F, G. A, C. Now, what is this? What is this? You might be looking stupid, eh? What is this? What is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country, aren't we? Hmm? This is a sensible, down-to-earth country. I mean, we never put a man on the moon, did we?
No. What would be the fucking point? Hey?
You Yanks, you're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate? Don't count. Doesn't matter who comes first when you're on your own, does it, lad?
Oh my goodness.
It's been a year. I mean, we're sensible people in this country, don't we? Down-to-earth people. Yeah, we never put a man on the moon. No, the moon was never going to be part of the British Empire, was it, mate? No, there's no one to give it back to once we're done with it, was it? There's no point going to the moon, putting in a railway, trial by jury, parliamentary democracy. There's no bastard living there, is there? That's the trick. There's nothing to be gained in the way of hot and spicy food or Olympic quality athletes. It's a waste of a journey. I mean, why would the British, the very people who invented gravity, want to go somewhere where there is...
This cat is something else. He is like... His humor, like a lot of y'all have y'all explained to me he's playing a character and stuff like that, but the sense of superiority that he has, with the fact that he's highly intelligent, like the way everything is brought up, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Isn't any, hey? Doesn't make any sense at all. Now, the moon should be left to its own business of tides, werewolves, and periods. No. If anyone can explain to me the actual difference between them last two, strange door later. Now, the point is this. No, one man's silver bullet is another woman's bar of chocolate. Period. Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, isn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? Yeah? That's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it? That's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil? Because we're divided by a common language, that's right, and a fucking great big ocean, thank Christ. The point is this.
Oh my goodness. Seems like it ended way too soon. My God, that was hilarious. A couple of y'all have made mention of, thankfully, you know, about me not getting offended. Number one, I appreciate people that take and point that out. It's hard for me to get offended. I understand it. Stuff like this, like, it's comedy. Number one, all comedy it's rooted in truth. But if you can if you're able to bring it forth in a way where you're not a butthole about it, well, even better. Number two, the U.S., for all of our peacocking, we have issues to take and say, oh, we're this, that, or the other. It's without taking and looking. You can be like patriotic, but have common sense at the same time. Like, it'd be unpatriotic, in my opinion, for somebody to not realize the downsides, because that means you're just taking a look at everything with rose-colored glasses. So there's probably not much I'm going to look at on here as far as like differences in countries or somebody taking and claiming superiority in one way or another, or even with the jokes towards Americans or American way of life. If I get offended by anything, that's shame on me. Simple as that. I appreciate y'all taking and watching. I appreciate everybody that comments. Again, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, notification bell. Y'all be good to each other and love yourselves. Peace.